Hey, Ron Yarbrough here. I thought I would share a very important piece to help all the agents and consumers win in today's competitive market with the lack of inventory and cash offers and the misconceptions of 20% down to buy a house is the best way to accept a contract. With our on-time closing guarantee and our buyer's advantage approval, just taking a few steps up front can make you a very competitive offer to buy a house. So what is the buyer's advantage approval? A buyer advantage approval is basically just like everybody else gives out a pre-qualification letter as a pre-approval letter, but this takes it a step further. I've actually had their income, their assets, their credit verified by an underwriter and have had the loan approved subject to a property being selected. So once you've had the buyer's advantage approval, which takes a few days, depending on what documentation is required to get a full approval, I can actually print this approval letter that says you're officially approved, and it tells you when the income was verified, what the amount of the sales price is that they're approved for, and the expiration date of this approval letter, which means we have to update some documentation when that date arrives. So when you're out showing people and you get into a competitive market on an offer, you can actually supply a letter that says these people are completely approved regardless of the loan program. We just need a contract and a closing date. So, and if it doesn't close on time, then Prime Lending will pay you or your seller $5,000. We have yet to give out a $5,000 check because we've always closed all these loans on time. What is a close on time guarantee? Well, with the buyer's advantage approval, all that's needed is a property contract with a closing date less than 21 days. If it doesn't, then Prime Lending will pay the seller $5,000. Of course, we do have to include in that 21 days a copy of the appraisal, and the appraisal has to be underwritten and approved. And if it's a government loan, there may be conditions that have to be met on the property side, which is beyond the control of the buyer. So some of those things can extend it out beyond the 21 days. But if it's a typical purchase and the property's in decent repair and everything passes muster, we close all of these transactions within 21 days as long as the buyer has been prepared and fully underwritten and approved. So once again, my name is Ron Yarbrough, Prime Lending. If you have any buyers that would like to get this advantage, please have them get a hold of me. I will do my best to get them approval in less than a week's time, as long as they want to supply me with the information that I need to get that full approval. Hope you have a great day. Thanks. Bye.